Hey guys, thank you for joining me today on Godspot. I want to talk about respecting other people's time. It says in Psalms 90 verse 12, so teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. If there's ever been one thing that I've learned as a pastor, a leader, and a business leader, and that is to respect other people's time. Time and again, I've seen leaders who are so self-absorbed with their own knowledge and their own importance that they fail to consider the impact of their behavior and choices on other people. And the chief among these issues usually has to do with time. They're either late or they go too long. And when leaders are inconsiderate about the time needs of others, they quickly lose the respect and credibility on which to build strong relationships. And they often became the target of mocking. I had a guy come and speak in my church one time. He was preaching, and he had a reputation. The reputation was he was a very long-winded preacher. And I said to him, I said, have you heard what they're saying about you? He goes, oh, no, I haven't. He says, they've got a reputation. He goes, what's that? They call you the long-winded one. He was shocked and horrified that people thought that about him. And this was an experienced leader. But you know what? That week with the shortest meetings he's ever preached, I'll tell you, it was a great week. That's what happens. When you disrespect people, they will mock you and they won't have time for you and you won't be taken seriously. Perhaps the most damning is the fact that colleagues treat those who consistently disrespect their time with contempt. And as I said, they mock them. And leaders need to learn to do everything within their power not to become tone deaf to their audience and to people around them. They need to listen and understand the needs of other people, respect their time. So how do we do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Number one, start and end meetings on time. Start and end meetings on time. I mean, how many times do you have to say that? Don't be late. Be on time. If you set a meeting, you should be the first one in there. In fact, you should be 10 to 5 minutes early. When it comes to finishing, if it's a 1 hour meeting, it needs to finish within 1 hour. In fact, it's rude not to. Number two, leaders who respect people's time understand that they need to let them know when they're running behind schedule. If you're running behind schedule for a meeting that you've set or a meeting that requires your presence, be polite and let people know you're running behind time. This gives them an opportunity to fill the time while they're waiting for that set meeting that's been put off for a bit later. Number three, cancel appointments and meetings you can't avoid missing as soon as possible. The sooner you alert others you can't make it, the easier it is for them to reallocate their time. Number four, avoid scheduling last-minute meetings. No one appreciates having to push aside their schedule because you've just decided that they need to be in a meeting. Number five, respect the time boundaries of other people. Calling and engaging with other people that you know late at night or on the weekends, you're going to realize that's their family time. That's their family time. They have the right not to reply. And that's even being legislated. Would you believe that? It's had to be legislated that we're going to let people have downtime. Number five, don't make others wait for a response they need. If somebody's asking you a question, respond. One thing I like to be is we're very responsive. Not reactive, but responsive. When somebody needs to know something, I'll email them very quickly. If they text me, I'll reply very quickly. If they phone, I'll ring and I'll answer, because if somebody needs to know something, I like to give them the information they need. Finally, number seven, don't volunteer other people's time. Maybe the most disrespectful time-related action a leader can engage on is volunteering other people's time without asking them. Leaders who do this, they think they're doing a favor for those around them who appreciate the opportunity, the event, or even the function, when in reality, what they're doing is they're committing other people without any idea of the issues that it might cause at home. Be respectful. My final word on this, how leaders treat time says a lot about who they are. And ironically, respecting other people's time actually suggests leaders are respectful of their own time and schedule. In fact, leaders who give the respect regarding time that they want to receive usually end up becoming great role models. You want to be a great role model? Respect other people's time. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. Hit the like button and share it with someone else. Thanks again.